You ever get that feeling, late at night, that someone's listening just a little too closely? When you're a radio DJ on the graveyard shift, that's basically your job, except sometimes, it feels less like you're talking to strangers and more like they're talking through you. Last Thursday started like any other, rain tapping the studio window, my thermos full of oversweetened coffee, and the phone lines blinking with lonely insomniacs hoping for a voice in the dark. I always read the stories listeners send in, ghosts in old mirrors, shadows at the foot of their beds, but that night, something was off before I even picked up the call that changed everything. The caller's voice was soft, almost familiar, and she started by describing a memory, a little boy watching his mother clean a red stain from a pale carpet. My skin prickled. I just spent an hour scrubbing a wine spill from my own apartment floor, but I hadn't told anyone. She continued, her words painting a perfect picture, my thrift store lamp flickering in the corner, the chipped mug I kept by the bed, the single window that never quite shut all the way. My heart hammered as she traced her words around the room I'd left just an hour before. I tried to laugh it off on air, blaming social media or an overzealous fan, but the next thing she said froze me solid. You missed a spot. I could hear her breathing, slow and measured, as if she was sitting right there in the dark with me. She told me to check behind the radiator when I got home, then hung up before I could stammer out a response. The studio suddenly felt too small, the shadows behind the glass deeper than before. I finished my shift in silence, every creak of the building making me flinch. When I finally made it home, I hesitated in the doorway, half expecting her to be waiting inside. I forced myself to check behind the radiator, just like she'd said. My fingers brushed something sticky and metallic, and I recoiled, heart pounding. In the dim light, I could see a smear of dark red, blood, not wine, I hadn't noticed before. And then, on my phone, a new message, a photo of me, punched over the stain, taken from just outside my window. I wasn't broadcasting alone. And now, I'm not sure I ever have been.